What is going on? I should have been forward here with excitement today, and today we're going to go over the top tips for this year's wrap up 2022 Community Day. But before we get into it, note that from 2 to 5 p.m. your local time is to be having December 17th and the 18th. This is by most boosted spawns will appear, and the shine rates are a lot higher. But you should be able to see view spawns from like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. in your local time with boosted spawns from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the 17th and the 18th. And let's go over the bonuses again. So we have 2 times the XP, very good, especially trying to level up. Have a distance. So I recommend if you have a lot of 12 cam eggs when this event occurs, pop all of them, and then we would decide to do the 2 cam eggs, then do that. Well, and then you have 2 times XO Kenny from Catch a Pokemon if you train to level 31 or higher. Answers for the last 3 hours, not the daily answers, just the regular answers for the last 3 hours. Choices made during the event will cost 50% less starters, 2 times starters, 2 times Kenny for Catch a Pokemon. Little modules were active during the event will last for 3 hours, and then you can make a total of 2 special trades per day, which is huge. And then while most bonuses are active during the 17th and the 18th, from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., these bonuses will be added from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So that is huge. So make sure you take advantage of these bonuses because it's not like this when they gives a bonus of 12 hours. But we're gonna go over so I would say these times, any of these future people may appear from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. local time on either Saturday or Sunday. So let's get over some things. So on day one, Saturday will appear Sanchu, Alolan Sanchu, Alolan Judo, Hoppip, Seal, and Stuffle. On day two, on Sunday, we have Tears, Glory Zigzagoon, Stolly, Rakador, Lidwick, and Dino. So Saturday is more focused on real Pokemon, and it is a lot of good shinies here. And Saturday is more P versus P. What I mean about that, like your main focus is trying to get P versus P IVs in these days. Except for Surreal is a good one. Other than that, this is the main goal to go for. Because Dinos has an awesome shiny, Labor has a beautiful shiny, Rock'n'Roll has another shiny. Stolly, I'm not too Stolly and Teddy Ursa, I'm not too worried about getting candies for. But I would love to get more candies for like Glory Zigzagoon, Rock'n'Roll, Labor, and Dino. On either day, we are Bulbasaur, Dratini, and Mudkip could appear on either day or both days, if you're lucky enough. And then we have 1 star rays. We have from 2021, we have Machop, Eevee, Roselia, Swablu, Duskull, Shanks, Skibble, Snivy, Tepic, Ashra, Fletching. If I was you, I will probably avoid the 1 star race, even though you want to try to get better IVs. I would try to avoid them. If you wanted to, you can hatch these ones instead. Machop, Eevee, Swablu, Duskull, Shanks, Badoo, Gable, Snivy, Tepic, Ashra, Fletching. I will for sure be hatching quite a few of these 2K eggs. But if I do see a Gibble in roster race that not many good sponsor on me, then I do a Gibble raid. Like a free Gibble raid, yeah. From my one of my raid passes. And then let's get into today's tips for sub with tip number one. So tip number one will be about preparation. What I mean about that. Going on when coming to these both days is a one event. You want to make sure you have plenty of Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. So you should have a combined total of between Great and Ultra between 1,500 to 2,000. If you can, try to have a combined total of 1,000 and 1,200. And for Pokeballs, trying to aim for between 300 and 400, trying to push you to around close to 500 as you can. Because remember, if you are trying to level up, this is a thing to do it. So try to suck as much as you can. Also, you need an incense for both days. Saw pieces, you need saw pieces, so probably 12. You can go more than that, but if you just play with this sugar for the 3 hours for each day, 12 saw pieces right there. Total of 2 inches for one for Saturday, one for Sunday. Pokeballs, Ultra Balls, are great balls. Try to get as much as you can. Trying to aim for between Great and Ultra. Trying to push to 1500 as possible. And then trying to push to 500 as possible for Pokeballs. And not trying to get many as you can so you can play with both days. And also pineapple berries. Because pineapple berries, since it's a double catch bonus for candy. So the base, so right now it's 3 candy, right? Well, that bonus is at 6. You pineapple that's 12 plus a mega. Yeah, that's you have a mega that you evolve. That's sync with it. That's 13. Well, the silver pineapple is like 14 or 15, so that is huge. So keep in mind on that. And now we're gonna talk about tip number 2. Tip number 2 is all about storage. You want to make sure you have plenty of bake storage and Pokemon storage hanging in this event. You want to make sure you have at least around 400, 450 Pokemon storage clear out, and then about 300 to 400 for your big storage as well. So you don't need those small portions. If you have revives and you have Pokemon that is fainted, I recommend you start reviving them now and portion them, as so that it helps you free more big items, and you can use that to get more Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. Because like it's a huge event and these bonuses are huge. You want to try to get much balls, Pokeballs as you can. Trying to take advantage of these bonuses. So this brings you to tip number 3. So tip number 3 is all about Mega Evolutions. It's really hard to pinpoint which Mega will be the best one to do for both days. That's how I think. I was going over it. You did say I believe these are the Mega Evolutions that's in the game right now, and I don't have like quite a few of them now on my deck set, but there's quite a few of them that it could be useful, but you gotta choose which one's the best. It's very hard to pinpoint. I think the best one is you as right now, as I did, is Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Charizard X and Y. Now let's get into it. So we have Swampert, Venusaur, Charizard X, Charizard Y, Blastoise, Pidgeot, uh, Gyarados, Aerodactyl, Ampharos, Steelix, Houndoom, Blaziken, Spectile, Arteria, Latios, Latias, Lopunny, and Abomasnow. Let me know in the comments if I missed a couple Mega Evolutions. I do apologize if I did, but these are really good Mega Pokemon. But if you want to, between these 2 days, if you want to get more, let's say, Hop Up Candy, then Mega Evolve a Venusaur or a Spectile or a Dactyl or Charizard Y. You ever get those bonuses. But if you don't have enough Mega Energy for neither of them, then find your next best alternative is. But remember, if you Mega something, if you are at a certain stage with it, you can get free Mega Evolve, which is I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, and let's get into tip number 4. And then actually go back to tip number 3 before we go to tip number 4. And then for Sunday, Llama Variety, because we have a couple number types. Actually, yeah, yeah. And then we have a Ghost Fire, so you can use a Gengar or Charizard X or Y. You can use Charizard Y, Aerodactyl for Stolly, Dino, Charizard X, Latios Latias, Alturia, Spectile. I think there's a few more what you could use, but under the net, like choose like another user tip is that like which Pokemon I want to make evolve to how I get more candy and which Pokemon I need to get more candy. Let's say I don't have enough candy for Dino, then pick a Pokemon that you want to evolve that has the exact same type as Dino. Like it can be Person X, Arcturus, Latios, Sluggish, Spectile. Any of those work, I think there may be a couple that I'm missing. If I do apologize. However, yeah, and then I think how Doom could be is Dino's a dog type, but don't get you crossing mind of that. Like I prefer you use like just X, Latios, Slutius, and Spectile. If you have enough Mega Energy, then go to your next reserve. This is I like Mega Evolutions because it can like this like certain Pokemon has a lot to choose from. Okay, I don't have enough Mega Energy, but I do. I'm gonna use this with Mega Evolve. Keep that in mind as well, which Mega Evolutions you want to evolve and how to get more candy for that Pokemon. Let's say you want to evolve Gengar. Go for it. You see how you get more candy for Lebrick. Now bring me to tip number four. Tip number four is huge. It's where to play. This is huge. Like this, if you want to go hardcore, you want to get much XP as you can, many catches as you can, many candies you can, play an area that has a lot of Pokestops, stops, spawn points. It's another thing that's huge. So go to your local park that has like a lot of spins. Go to a mall that has a lot of spins, like I don't know, like the yeah. So go to your local park, malls, downtown areas that has like a lot of spawns, a lot of Pokespawn spins that can help get you uh catch up with your Pokeballs as well throughout the day to not concentrating out. And also like don't always come to the day with 50 a Pokemon base space because you'll be transit every like 5-10 minutes and it can take you like okay which ones would I want to keep, but make sure you keep this for 4 star or 3 star. If you need of those you can just transfer all of them, and man, that helps you a lot easier to transfer out as well. We have some time but time is running out. That community is this weekend the 17th and the 18th. Good luck. Hope you have fun out there. Stay safe. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching and have a good one. I hope these tips help you out because big storage is huge. Items is huge. Makes Pokemon storage is huge. What to Mega Evolve to help you get more candy. That's not a huge part. What to play can also help dictate how many Pokemon you caught for during the event, and also preparation as well. Make sure you come into the day with much items like your Pokeballs, your Great Balls, Ultra Balls, pineapples, salt peas, incense, stuff like that, incubators. Now that if you want to hatch these eggs, thanks so much for watching. Good luck, have fun, stay safe out there, and I'll see you on the next video. Deuces.